If you're having a custom-made granite countertop, don't you want to make sure that it's perfect, that it fits nice and snug and tight in your nice new kitchen? Well, right here and over at Millennium Marble and Granite is going to make sure that's exactly what happens. You know what? We've picked our stone, we've measured, we've cut, we've measured, and we've cut, and we're measuring and cutting again. What are you doing?
Well, what first we're going to do is, after we've got our piece completely fabricated, we're going to go ahead and put the template back on the piece to make sure it fits the template.
Okay, so we're measuring again.
Absolutely.
Why do you measure so many
twice?
times?
Well, you know what? There's only one way to make sure it's done right, and that's to do it right the first time. The more you check it, the less chance of any mistakes going to happen.
That's why I like this guy. Okay, so once you do this, what happens if there is a problem?
If it happens to be a little big on areas, what we would actually do is we'd tape it off, mark it with a pin line, and grind that pin line right off there.
And that's why you're doing this now?
Absolutely.
Because you don't want to get to the job and find out it's not going to fit.
No, absolutely. Why would I don't want to make my other guys out in the field working harder than they already have to.
I understand. Now, the other thing that you do, for example, if you're having a sink put in, you use the actual template. Do you need people to provide the sink if they're going to have a new one put in?
Especially on an undermount situation, we actually require that the sink comes to the shop with us the day we come out to do the patterns, so that we can have the sink with the template on site so we can make sure that it's done properly.
So you could use this as your pattern?
Absolutely.
Is this going to be a sink?
This is a sink pattern for a typical sink that's actually going into a piece.
Yeah.
And that's why it's here.
Excellent. All right. What would be the next step then?
Well, from here I would go ahead and tape it out and mark the centers, bring it around, and then we'd line it out and do the same thing. We'd trace around it, and then we'd bring the handsaw in and we'd cut it out.
Wow, with a handsaw?
With a handsaw. From there it goes to my fabrication department, where Robert would actually take over and build the sinkhole from cut it in to finished polish.
Now, when you cut it out by hand, you have to go in by hand and grind
take it all back out.
Wow.
That's absolutely right.
So when we're talking custom, boy, we mean it, don't we?
Absolutely.
All right. Hey, I just want to make sure everybody knows how to get a hold of you guys. You're located on Grand Avenue. What's your address?
4020 Northwest Grand Avenue, Suite number 1.
Okay.
You can't miss us. We got the only big turquoise countertops, granite countertop banners in the valley.
They're the noisy guys.